Hey everybody, Omega here, and welcome back to the XPD server. So what are we doing today, you may ask? Well, today we are reading the next part of BloodslashII's Tales of Red storyline, which will be put to based, and I will make sure not to lose this book like a fool this time. So hopefully that doesn't happen. He also left us another book, as another story, to change things up there, to change things up a little bit. There we go, tongue-tied. So we'll check that out as well, possibly. So that'd be pretty cool. Before we get down there to read some of those things, I want to show you guys this little build right here. This is actually the finished design of my stable I'm going to be building on the LP world. So, yeah, I thought I'd show it to you guys here. This is pretty much my test world now to build different things like this. It's kind of useful, actually. So yeah, it's pretty basic. I did the same style I did for this one over here, which this is a barn. I'm still going to build this on the LP world, but this is going to be for my sheep and cows and chickens and whatnot when I have everything, which will be really neat. Oh, let's get through there we go. And it's pretty much based off, all these pretty much have the same similar design and wood coloring and whatnot. I don't know, there's something about using the acacia, spruce, and dark oak woods I really like. I don't know what it is about it, but it just works. And this right here, like I said, obviously this is stable, it's basic, has enough to hold 3 horses pretty much, and then this right here is a piston system. Easy enough just to get the horses through there, so pretty cool. So yeah, it's a pretty basic system, but it's nice little stable, nice start area. It fits in where I need it to fit, so it should fit into the atmosphere that the Mega Tiger gives off with all the builds I'm working on at the moment. So hopefully it goes well. So yeah, one thing another thing I want to mention is while you're watching this, I might actually be prepping and setting up my new computer. It should actually be here today, being Friday. February 21st, so that's gonna be pretty beast. So it should be here, I don't know, sometime today. I don't know exactly when, but it should be here soon, and I am seriously looking forward to it. So I'll probably do an unboxing video later on today. You might see that, so hopefully that will happen. I don't know, but that'll be cool either way. But anyway, guys, here's the next book right here, Tales of Red. I guess this is the Billy Goat Gruff and Little Red here. She looks like Steve. Let's see what you got. Alright, here we go. The Tales of Red 4. Yeah, if you're wondering, we skipped book 3 because I accidentally deleted it. Or just, yeah, I was stupid. Alright, let's get in here. Alright, so let's get reading here, shall we? Before we do, let's take a quick swig of water. Alright, very good. Quite refreshing. Aquafina. Sponsor? Nah. Anyway, let's get reading. Alright. It's been 3 hours since the bridge incident. Hey, what bridge incident? Oh, yes, thank you, Dave. The holy bridge with Urg and the goat jumping out of the bush to save Red. Remember? You probably don't, because the last book was lost. Oh, I remember. I wonder what happened to that book. Only time will tell, Dave. Only time will tell. Anyways, it's been an hour since the goat incident. Wait a second. An hour? Or do you mean 4 hours? Or 3 hours and then an hour, or what? Because it says 3 hours here and then an hour here. I don't know. I won't question it. Whatever. Let's continue. And Red is fast asleep. Billy's one of the Billy Goat's Gruff. Is it Billy Goat Gruffs or Billy Goat's Gruff? I don't know. I don't know my fairy tales, so I wouldn't know. Anyway, unfortunately, Goats and Gruff had a little accident. You know what they say. The other side of the bridge can be nasty. Okay. No one says that, Dave. Well then, I'm just trying to make a boring part of the story a bit more exciting. So basically, what happened was Goats and Gruff was eating. Yes, both there. Yes, yes. Goats and Gruff was eating the lovely green grass, and before they knew it, Urg was eating them. So, as a tribute to his 2 past brothers, he stood watching the bridge to warn off any past-buyers to leave, so eventually Urg will starve to death. And that's an interesting plan, but okay. Yes, thank you, Dave, for that very vivid image. Billy gently lowers the sleeping Red on a mound of leaves, and Billy stood there all night, with no sleep, keeping watch. Next morning, Red wakes up with a jolt. She observes her surroundings like a hawk, and sees Billy lying there watching her. "Nice little goatie, good little goatie. You just stay there," she says, not finding anything weird about talking to a goat. "I'm not little, or a goatie, thank you very much." Oh, there's more emphasis to that. Let's do that again. I'm not little. Or a goat, thank you very much. I have a PhD in, what, architecture? I think it's architecture. If so, I'm not sure because I've never actually seen architecture written out or spelled out, so wouldn't know. I'm not a great reader or speller, and I'm not good at reading big words or longer words, so I'm probably wrong. I don't know. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, yes. uh, who are you calling little? You're no giant with a goose that lays golden eggs. Ha! I see what you did there, Bloodslayer. Very nice. Very nice. Subtle, but well put. Well put indeed. Billy exclaims with a snobbish disgust. Yes, disgust. Why did I think that was dissent? I don't know. He's not descending from anything. Whatever. What the... Red starts to talk, but Billy cuts her off. You watch your mouth, young girl. You can talk? No, I just do this on my free time. Of course I can talk, stupid little girl. Well, there's no need to be mean. Well, there's no need to be mean. I was just asking. Oh, just like 2 minutes ago, you were talking to me like I was a stray cat. Good little goatee, nice little goatee. I have you know I am the eldest of my brothers. There are more of you? Red asks. But Billy looks. But Billy looks away in shame. You can tell he doesn't want to talk about it. I had two brothers. One day we had an argument and left. Wait, yes, and left the field. When I returned, shouldn't there be like a little period? Never mind. And left the field. When I returned, I saw Urg was feasting on their corpses. Corpses? Yes. Urg? Red questions. Urg is a troll who eats anyone who walks over the bridge he lives under. He was going to eat you, but I jumped in the way. I jumped in just in time. There we go. You mean you saved my... derp. You mean you saved my life? You mean you saved me? There we go. Red asks. Of course I did. You wouldn't be here now if I didn't not... Oh, sorry, I didn't see the exclamation mark. There we go. Okay, let's restart that. I did. You wouldn't be here if I didn't. Not even a thank you or anything? Oh, I didn't know. Sorry. Yeah, you didn't know. You didn't know. You humans never know us animals save your skin and you eat ours. Animal skin. Yeah. I'm a vegetarian. Well, that makes things so much better, doesn't it? Well, thank you, but I must be going. Now? Wait, sorry. But I must be going now. There we go. No, you're not. What do you mean? If you want to find your father, how do you know what I want to do? You talk in your sleep. If you want to find your father, you need to go deeper into the woods and find the only way, hold on. And the only way to do that is to go over the holy bridge, Urg's bridge. And I'm the only one who knows how to do that. So you need me. If you like it or not... so you need me. If you like it or not, well, okay. Oh, this is red, sorry. I'm not... These constant switches kind of confuse me. My brain is slow at times. I apologize. Anyway, well, okay. Thank you. The end. Again, too early, Dave. Too early. Oh, sorry. Yep. Alright. It's getting interesting. I think I did that one pretty well. I derped around a bits, but that was mostly because of all the constant switching between Red and the goat. So I think I did pretty good for what it was. My mind is slow at reading, so it's hard to. Wow. So I have a hard time keeping up. And it also doesn't help I have a habit of talking and reading fast, as you could probably have told already by tongue-tying myself at times from just talking regularly. It gets a little bit annoying at times, to be honest, but it happens. Alright, so here's the other one I was talking about. He left the little thing. Here's a side story, another one to add. It's pretty cool. The story of Thomas Bryan? I don't know. It's something. Part 1 of 2. Okay, this is a small story that I guess that, I don't know, to give you a bit more variety to the books I write for you. Next part equals next week. Oh, okay. The Tales of Red will still continue as well. Okay, basic enough. Alright, so here's this. How long is this book here? 14 pages. Okay. Well, you know what? Let's see. Is there anything else I need to show you guys or do anything? No, you know what? I'm just gonna reset the screen recorder real quick, and then we'll start reading this book. So yeah, let's do that, and then I think we'll end off the episode there. It'll be a little bit shorter because I don't have anything else planned to do this episode. So this episode will be all reading. So hope you guys don't mind. But yeah, I'll be right back. Alright guys, I am back, and the screen recorder has been reset, so we are good to go. So we can start reading this book here, Thomas Bryan, 1 of 2, which would be very cool. So yeah, a quick thing I want to mention here. I'm probably going to derp on this book quite a bit. Hello. Yes, indeed. But yeah, I'm probably going to derp around in this book quite a bit, mostly to the reason I have not read this one to the full previously. I read like the first 3 pages, so I know what those are, but past that I'm not 100% sure on them, so I'll probably start derping around a little bit more with the reading, so yeah, there's that. 'Cause with Tales of Red, I tend to read it a few times before I record, so that's why I was able to read it fairly fast at points, but anyway, I should be fine to do this. I did get the chance to read, like I said, the first 3 to 4 pages. That was right after I stopped recording that last clip and started reading a little bit here, but then the server went down for maintenance for a little while, so I didn't get the chance to finish recording or finish reading it to then I could record. So I'm back here now. I read half of it, so I think I'm fine. So I'll shut up now and get reading. So we'll get into here. So let's get started. So 13th October. Is that supposed to be 1987 or is that just 1987? I don't know. I was gonna go with 1987. That's what I think it is, but I might be wrong. Bloodslash, you can correct me on this, and I'll correct myself in annotations. So yeah. Alright, so 13th October 1987. A cooling dawn rose from the horizon of Minecraftia. The village was quiet. A little too quiet for some. Usually the village is thriving with crowds of merchants and commoners, but not today. For today, the village was expecting an event that would change the lives of everyone, an event so horrible that one day it will be forbidden to even quote a line from this tragic tale. For today, Minecraftia was expecting an invasion from no one other than him. Him. Who's him? I don't know. Anyway, 22 years earlier, an event that had given many citizens of Minecraftia a heartwarmer smile? That's a different way of putting it. Okay. On their faces, for today a life was brought into the world. The parents of this child are King Thomas and Queen Jasmine. I think it's Jasmine or Jasmine. It's either Jasmine or Jasmine. Something along those lines, I think. I'm not sure. I'm just going to say Jasmine. I'll go with that. They named their child Thomas Bryan. They had huge expectations for Thomas. They wanted him to defend Minecraftia with all his life until the point when people would call him Hero Bryan. Okay, yeah. This is actually where I stopped here, so I stopped like a little bit before this here, from before the server reset. So interesting. Seems we got like a Hero Bryan origin story here. Sweet. This is gonna be fun. Alright, so yeah, let's just go back a little bit here. Defend Minecraft with all of his life, yes. To the point when people will call him Hero Bryan. Everything went well for Thomas until 2 years later. An earthquake shook Minecraftia. King Thomas wanted Jasmine and Thomas to go wait in the sleeping quarters. Jasmine followed the orders, but Thomas didn't. Jasmine thought Thomas was already asleep, but actually he crawled out, and Jasmine didn't even check on Thomas because she was 100% sure he was asleep. Meanwhile, King Thomas investigated the situation in the center of the village. A strange structure appeared it was 4 blocks wide and 5 blocks tall. Oh, so another interesting. So another portal. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright, and a purple window in the center. Slowly the red rock started to spread around, so netherrack, maybe? This is interesting. This block spread so far it infected the pig pen, turning them into these hideous, there you go, hideous. These hideous creatures, the monsters, hideous creatures. Sorry, I have a problem with not seeing periods and colons and little things like that, so I do apologize if I don't pause when there should be a pause. It's a bad habit. Anyway, the monsters raided the local blacksmith and took arms on the golden swords. So, pigmen. Pigman! Lava bucket ho! After the rock spread to the lake, which infected the squids to be these huge flying, fire-breathing thing, which let off this deafening screech. So, that's an interesting theory. Squids turning into ghasts. They're both annoying enough. They're both, That's cool. That's actually, I like that. I quite like that, actually. Very cool. Later, the infection spread towards the local mines. After a few seconds, an army of black skeletons. Withers. I've had previous experience with withers, and I'm not too happy with them right now. If you watch my LP, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, an army of black skeletons wielding stone swords and lava-based slimes ran out. This day was known as the Nether Invasion, because no one Nether will speak about, or, is that, joke, nicely placed, about, or just think about hell. I was drained away as my craftier was defending its land against the beginnings of hell. King Thomas took a bow with 2 stacks of arrows and took the archer position on the north wall, defending the castle. He got every shot between the eyes of the enemy until he lost his concentration when he noticed a small toddler crawling across the cobbles below. I also have a tendency to add pauses where they don't belong, so I do apologize for that, and apologize if there's any talking in the background. Gets annoying sometimes. Anyway, it was worse earlier today because we had more family and my annoying cousin visiting, so I had to wait. But anyway, I'll shut up now. Let's continue reading. Yeah. It was his son, Thomas. He couldn't move. Fear froze him in the spot. He watched his son crawl across the battlefield without a care in the world. A small innocent child couldn't grow up in a scene like this. He went to call for the guards, but before he could, he spotted one of the pig creatures picking Thomas up, cradling him in his arms. The monster I don't know what that word is. Proceeded up? Peered. I think it's peered. I'll go with that. The monster peered up at the king and smiled. A smile that the king would remember for the rest of his life. The creature let off a squeal, and the battle suddenly paused everywhere. Why did I think it was everywhere? Whatever. Every creature that is not from this realm entered the purple window and disappeared. The window slowly I don't even know. I have never seen that word in my entire life. I don't know. I'm just gonna say evaporated. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't read much. And I don't know many words I've never seen before, so I apologize. So anyway, let's just continue on. Leaving behind the damage from the war zone. That was the last time King Thomas saw his son, Thomas Brine, until 20 years later, when he invades Minecraft. Yeah. Dang. This is good. This is actually kind of cool having like a Herobrine origin story. This is pretty beast. I like. Yeah, this is gonna be a cool change of pace. I'm liking this one. Wrong. Over here. Over here. I made a walk trip I didn't mean to make. I need to go over here. Hello, chest of books and things. Yes. Good. Awesome. Alright, so then, that was a very, very good book, I must say. That one was cool. Very cool indeed. So, hats off to Bloodslash. Well done on it. Very good indeed. So yeah, looking forward to seeing part 2 of that one. That's gonna be cool. Looking forward to seeing part 5 of Tales of Red. That would be pretty cool. So yeah, is there anything else I have to show you guys? Well, really, I don't think there is. I haven't really made any more progress in the room down here at all, really. Nothing else has been done for the most part. Yeah, I need to get back to work on this. Seriously. But I don't know, I'm getting lazy and whatnot. I don't know, well, I'm not technically lazy. I've just been busy watching the Olympics and I'm hooked on that, so I'm having a hard time getting away from the Olympics to come on here and play. I gotta try and balance this stuff out. So it's like, yeah, I'm loving the Olympics right now, though. Indeed. It's the only time I really watch a lot of sports. So yeah. So how are you guys enjoying the Olympics so far, I might as well ask. Indeed. So yeah. But I think that's all there is that I want to do. I've read both books, which were absolutely based. So once again, thank you, BloodslashIII. Very awesome indeed. So, yeah, I think I'll sign off here, guys. Next episode, we will most likely be on a new computer, a new PC. And you may or may not, if it does come today, it should anyway, from what the tracking bit says, there may or may not be an unboxing video later on today, and a little bit of a setup, well, not a setup, but just some quick gameplay to show you how it runs and whatnot. So yeah, I think that'll be pretty cool. That'll be later on today if the computer does arrive today, which I hope it should, but anyway, that's it for today, guys. Really hope you enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button, that helps out a bunch. And if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, and you want to see more, click that subscribe button down below to see more, and keep up with my videos that come out. So that would help. That helps out a bunch, and I really appreciate it. So yep, I'm gonna shut up, guys. Enough chit chat for me. So, as always, everybody,